Alright, I've just uploaded the thumbnail for the stream, as usual. Let me check if that is updated on the tube. Yep, the thumbnail is there. And no bombastic music during the title screen for this one. As you can hear, there's no music in this title screen. And that's because this game is a bit more darker, a bit more serious and everything. This title screen perfectly reflects the mood of this game. Yeah, it's Uncharted 4, baby, A Thief's End. We are gonna play Nathan Drake's, what might be, anyway, Nathan Drake's final adventure. So yeah, here we go. I mean, I do have to set this up because I have to set up a new game and everything. So story, we're not gonna continue on the save file I have there, obviously. We're gonna do a new game. Would you like to keep treasures and player stats you've earned from your current save file? No, let's not do that. And then, what mode are we gonna play on? Explorer, light, moderate, hard, or crushing? Yeah, let's go for crushing. No, I'm kidding. I feel like light is just the best way to go. I mean, I've been playing these games on easy anyway, so we're not going to do the lock on aim though. No auto lock, we don't need that. We don't need any of the assist as well. We can just play with the regular controls. So I would say without any further ado, let's go in. Uncharted 4, the 4th chapter of the Uncharted series. Oh, what's this? Oh, gotta create new game data. Okay, now we can go. We're back. Okay, so every Uncharted game has started with a quote from a historical figure. This one does as well. I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune. By Henry Avery in 1694. So, yeah, in previous games, Uncharted 1, we followed the trail of Sir Francis Drake. Hey, France! Uncharted. You know what, I'm just gonna not see him play.
Crap. This is really not good. Hold on! Nathan! They're gaining on us! I know! We'll crank it! I'm going as fast as I can!
I just saw the Equalizer 3, it's pretty good, I think you'll like it. Ah, cool. Yeah, I definitely have to check that one out.
Shit! Here they come!
I did like the other two Equalizer movies. Anyway, no, like I was saying, Uncharted 1 started with a quote from Sir Francis Drake. We were following on his trail of the treasure. Uncharted 2, we dealt with Marco Polo as the historical figure, and Uncharted 3 was Francis Drake and T. Lawrence, aka Lawrence of Arabia. So yeah, now it's the famous, legendary pirate, Henry Avery. So we're looking for a pirate treasure in this one. And right away we have Nathan Drake here in an action-packed situation with a new character who we don't know yet who he is. His name is Sam. It will be revealed, of course, which role exactly he plays in the game. Very similar to Uncharted 2, the story starts somewhere later in the story, and then, you know, we flash back and we will return to this moment later in the game. So obviously, as you can tell, the graphics have improved immensely. This was the first title Naughty Dog released for the PlayStation 4. This was the next gen game at the time, 2015 I think this came out, no, 2016. this was my reason for purchasing a PS4 back in the day. Yeah, I mean, I now have it on the 3D headphones here, friends, and I can tell you the audio is excellent. So if you have a good sound system, like a soundbar, or you know, even like a 5.1 or 7.1, whatever, like an Atmos set or whatever, this will be so immersive. It's even, like I said, it's immersive on these headphones. And yeah, like I said, graphically they improved so much. I do have to say, of course, this is the version that we're playing on the PS5, and the PS5 version is in 4K, so I can't broadcast it to you guys in 4K, unfortunately, but I'm seeing it in 4K, so I got the native 4K version right here, with HDR and everything. Actually, let me check if HDR is turned on. Display. Yeah, HDR is on, yeah. And it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second and everything, so yeah. So yeah, they did sort of remaster it for PS5, so this is the, you know, the brand spanking, you know, new PS5 version of the game. So it released originally in 2016 for the PS4, and we got it on the PS5 right there. Which they released, I think, last year to coincide with the Uncharted film. They released a sort of update here. And that brings us into a flashback.
Nathan.
Cool action-packed moment to open up the story. And this is a young Nathan Drake. We see more of his backstory in this game.
What are we gonna do with you? You must be tired of these lectures. I know I'm tired of giving them. And now you have to stay here with me all weekend instead of going on the retreat with everyone else?
I don't care.
Yes, that is the crux of the problem.
I don't see why I'm the only one being punished.
Because you started the fight.
He wouldn't give me back my book.
I told you to leave those books in your room. You only have yourself to blame.
Doesn't give him the right to just snatch it from me.
Does that give you the right to start throwing punches?
Yeah, it's watchable. It is watchable, absolutely. Yeah.
It wasn't just about the book.
What was it then?
Nothing. I'll save it for confession.
But man, this game is so gorgeous looking. I mean, when this came out in 2016, it blew
You seem
my
insistent on going down the
mind.
same sad road as your brother.
And honestly, it still blows my mind. The lighting, I mean, everything. It looks so cinematic this time around. I mean, it already did before, but now it's even better. Anyway, friends, how have you been? As you saw on Gareth's community post there, we are doing Scarface. I think you were a big part in making that happen on the last stream I did with Gareth.
I see you.
Yeah, this is definitely very filmic. And with that, we just started the first chapter of the game. They use a different font this time around. The Lure of Adventure. It's the first chapters.
Around we go.
And we play as a young Nathan Drake, probably around age 10 or 11, I would say, maybe. Because in Uncharted 3 we had a flashback to a kid, Nathan Drake. I guess he was in his teens at that point, so... This is a younger... So we climb over that, yeah.
Okay, nice and quiet.
I mean, they put so much care and attention to everything in this game. I mean, they made everything really look like state-of-the-art, you know, with the graphics and everything. I mean, again, I'm seeing it in 4K. Unfortunately, I can't stream it in 4K. I mean, probably a good thing because YouTube would compress the hell out of it,
In
but...
the meantime, I'm neglecting the other dozen boys under my care.
What do you want me to do?
You know my opinion.
I'm not ready to give up on him yet.
Yeah, the weather is actually really good around here as well, yeah.
Look, I'll talk to him in the morning. Okay?
Good night, Father.
Good night, Sister Catherine.
Yeah, I guess if you just mention a certain film enough, eventually Gareth will give in and he will put the watch party together. I mean, I think I said to him a couple of months ago, like, you know, since Scarface has the anniversary this year, it would be a good idea to do a watch party. Report. I caught a glimpse of Edward waving one of Nathan's books around. Teasing the young boy, Nathan immediately leapt on Edward, knocking the larger boy down and ran over to separate the boys, but not before they both managed to pummel each other. Father Ryan Duffy. So that's Nathan's record or file. Instant report of what happened. Okay, there's the nurse.
Gotta get to that window. Come on. Move it, sister.
Yeah, it is the 40th anniversary, yeah, 1983, yeah. That's why I got to see it on the big screen last month on re-release. Oh wait, God, no, that's already 2 months ago almost now. That was July the 30th? 31st. And Lebowski's 25th, yeah. I don't know which guest he will have for Lebowski. But yeah, that should be a good watch party as well. Okay, I gotta do this when she's not looking, like there. And of course, she's a nun, so she's not supposed to be doing things, oh shit, that aren't allowed. Oh, there we go. So she was going off there sneakily to have a cigarette. So she has to sneak to get some cigarettes. So yeah. I saw Scarface on a cinema release. Oh crap! I probably got to put up the chat to see the full thing. I'm gonna do that in just a second. Got my hands full with the cigarette and everything. Like, it's very odd. Yesterday I had the same thing. Sophie turned into the comments yesterday for Uncharted 3. And like, one moment she typed a comment and the full thing was showing up, and then she typed one and YouTube cut it down again, or PlayStation cut it down again. So sometimes I get the full comments on the screen and sometimes I don't. It's very odd.
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back. Alright. Hey, it's good to see you, little brother.
Cinema release in 2011. Ah, there you go. Yeah, that's when the Blu-ray came out for the first time.
Really? Again?
It's nothing.
You told me you'd stay out of trouble, though.
He was talking shit about us.
So?
He said that Dad dumped us here because we're worthless, and Mom is in hell because...
Nathan, come on. They're just saying it because it gets to you. Alright? You just gotta learn to laugh it off.
Definitely gotta pull this one up again.
Well, do as I say, not as I do. Here.
It was at a time when Universal did some brief re-releases in cinemas like the Blues Brothers and The Thing.
Anyway?
Ah.
If the nuns catch you, they're gonna call the cops.
Well, I got something for you. And I couldn't wait till Christmas.
What?
It's outside.
What happened to us staying out of trouble?
This is an exception.
So, I don't think the game said it yet, but obviously this Sam here is the same Sam who was with us on the boat in the action scene in the beginning. And as it turns out, this Sam is Nathan's brother, his older brother. So yeah, we never knew he had a brother, but here he is.
I remember those.
Oh yeah, the cigar box release. Yeah, I remember when I went to the store, because that was the first Blu-ray I purchased. That was my transition from DVD to Blu-ray, obviously.
You should come and say hi.
Nah, I don't need the
I mean, you know, I was always. I mean, it's the same on any format, just like with 4K. I'm always suspicious of, like, is the quality really going to be better and this and that? Spoiler alert, obviously, from DVD to Blu-ray, it was. But,
it was easy.
You know, I was really still very happy with DVDs around the time, and then I saw Scarface on Blu-ray, and people said it looks great in HD and this and that, and I was like, yeah, this is my reason for getting a HD Blu-ray player, and
I did.
that Blu-ray disc is going to be my first one,
I did.
obviously the Scarface one.
No, it doesn't matter. We're gonna take the high road.
But I remember back in the day, I went to the
Just
store,
follow me.
pick up the Blu-ray. I didn't see the regular Blu-ray or the Steelbook, because I think they released it in the Steelbook and then they did the cigar version as well. The lady said, "Oh, we only have the cigar box left," so I was more than willing to get the cigar box version. But then I saw they were restocking and they had the regular Steelbooks back, and I was like, "Yeah, well, it's 20 euros cheaper to get just the Steelbook," so I went for that. I mean, I was a big Scarface fan, but I am a big Scarface fan, but I was just as happy with the Steelbook, because the Steelbook that they did was awesome.
So, what you been up to?
Working mostly.
But then, of course, in hindsight, I was like, "Oh man, I should have got that cigar box."
On again, off
Of course,
again.
that's always how it goes.
Off again. Okay. No guts. No glory.
Still haven't up to 4K. See, this time they're pulling up the full comment.
Just don't think about it.
Plan to in the new year, but I do wonder. Yeah. Yeah, for me, I mean, it was the same with me. I mean, again, with 4K, this PS5, the PS5 is a 4K player, so I play my 4K discs on the PS5.
No big deal.
I do have a 4K TV and everything.
Nothing to it.
But even I, as well, I was skeptical. I was like, you know, Blu-ray looks, you know, some Blu-ray discs can look really, really, you know, absolutely stunning. So I was like, how big is the jump from Blu-ray to 4K really?
Cool, huh?
And then I picked up, what was my first 4K purchase? Was it the Godfather box set, the 50th anniversary box set they did last year? I think it was that. And I watched the Godfather in 4K and I was like, okay, yeah, 4K is an improvement. I mean, of course it... Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's hanging. Of course, it does depend on, you know, how the transfer is done and everything, and, you know, what care they give the transfer and everything. But especially the Godfather on Blu-ray. 4K, I should say. The Blu-ray already looked great, but the 4K looks excellent. It looks amazing.
You ready, Tarzan?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Cigar. Yeah, I mean, the way I remembered, because I held it in my hands then in the store, it was like legitimate wood, I think, from what I remember. And they also had a more expensive, even more expensive version, like the Humidor. You actually had a Humidor cigar box for that one. But I held the wood cigar box in my hand for release. Oh, excuse me, still getting over this chest cold, whatever. For fuck's sake.
Come on.
Oh, that's not good. No, that's not good. I just killed a kid. Oh, that's where I need to jump. Oh, I thought I could just stay in the middle.
I can't jump that high.
Oh yeah.
Go around the corner.
He can't jump that high. He's not a fully grown boy yet, man yet. He's still a whippersnapper.
It's a nice view, huh?
Yeah, I think they're some of the best 4K discs I've had the experience of watching so far.
No.
But you
Scarface on 4K also looks really good, I must say. Both in the cinema where I saw it last month, and also on in my home when I watched it on 4K.
Your turn.
Okay. You got this. You got this, Nate.
Alright, go ahead. Just don't overthink it.
Okay, and here we go.
Oh, crap! Ah, that's it! Come on.
did it.
Yeah, of course you did. Here, follow me. You know what? How about you take this one?
Really?
Yeah, really. I'll follow your lead.
It comes with a Blu-ray. Yeah, it does come with the Blu-ray as well. That's true. Yeah, it looks really great. Oh yeah, and this is also a new mechanic into the Uncharted games. We can now use ropes and everything.
Okay.
Which is pretty fucking cool. Anyway, why these kids are having this wild adventure over rooftops and everything.
Now, head down.
It's not going to be fully explained yet. But it probably will be.
That. We're out.
All right.
Check it out. Huh?
Whoa, you got the 250?
250? What are you talking about? No, this is the 500cc twin.
No way.
Yeah.
Where'd you lift it from?
Whoa. That's a low blow. But hey, I'll have you know that I am a changed man. Bought this with hard-earned cash. Here, come on. Take a seat. What?
The only time you pull a stunt like this is when you're trying to make up for something.
You are too smart for your own good, you know that? Alright. I got this job. Pays well. Really well. But, I gotta leave town for a little bit.
What's a little bit?
Like, a year. At the most, and then I'll be back before you even know it, alright?
You're bailing on me.
Come on, don't be so dramatic.
What, so it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place?
Oh, did it have the original audio?
Sam?
Okay.
I'm doing this for you. The money I make is for the both of us. And then in a couple of years, when you're out...
Years?
Didn't realize that, actually. Hey, Gareth.
Take me with you.
I can barely support myself.
I'll pitch in.
I know you think the orphanage sucks.
You have no idea.
Yeah, but it's the best thing for you right now. Alright? Just gotta trust me on that one.
It's not fair.
Hey, nothing about our lives has been fair. But we've made it work. Right?
Sure.
Well, you know, the bike wasn't the only surprise. And I guess I'm gonna have to ruin the next one.
What?
I found Mom's stuff. Everything that Dad sold, I tracked down the buyer.
Yeah.
If you're saying this just
The
to
other
make me
one.
feel better,
I swear to God.
where?
On the other side of town. What do you say we go and get it
Babysitting.
back?
You mean steal it?
It's not stealing if it was ours to begin with.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna see it that way.
Well, then let's not get caught. You ready for this?
10
Hell yeah.
p.m. So this flashes forward to a situation that happened before the timeline of Uncharted 1 through 3. So yeah, this is Nate in prison.
Let's go.
Something he mentioned in Uncharted 1 actually, where in a line in the first cutscene he says to Elena, "You obviously never been in a Panamanian jail." There you go, we are in a Panamanian prison in Panama.
A ver cómo te sales de esto.
No dejes que este tipo te gane, Gustavo.
¿Qué tal esto?
Asshole, let go of me.
¡Agárrenmelo!
Right back at you.
¡Lucha como un hombre!
All right. You asked for it. I got you now.
Oh yeah, but I'm sure me and friends will definitely be tuning in later for Elvira then.
Come on, amigo.
And thanks to friends, pretty soon we're gonna have Elvira played by Michelle Pfeiffer.
Ahora sí, pendejo. Te vas a arrepentir. ¿Está?
Shit!
Te voy a matar, come mierda.
Tony Montana, the pre-Miami. I can't read it right now. I'm gonna go there in a second, friends.
Off of me!
Just let me get this baldy off in the air.
My turn.
Go on, hit him! Oh, come on. I was just getting warmed up.
You weren't fighting? Huh? Right, little guy?
Te voy a matar, gringo, come mierda.
Hey, give me
That's
a
how we
call
got
when
this
you're
car right
tall
there.
enough to ride the rides.
Te voy a sacar a tirar por el culo.
Solitaria! ¡Cállalo!
Te voy a estar esperando aquí, ¿eh?
Tony Montana, the pre-Miami years. Oh. There you go. Now I could read the comment.
Abre.
Come on. How long am I supposed to be in here? Huh? Where's the toilet?
You looking at it? Have fun.
You're in
Well-
solitary, mate. You
Gracias.
pick a corner. There's your bathroom. So yeah, this is all, of course, story setup. This game is roughly 20 hours longer than any of the previous Uncharted games, so we're gonna have a couple of playthroughs for this for sure. This is the longest Uncharted game.
Get up.
I was having a great dream, too. Hey.
It's the reason why
Alright,
many people cite this as their favorites, because it really takes the time to just tell a well-told story. And it really sets up a lot of characters and dramas and themes and
All right.
etc, etc. And we're now in chapter 2. Infernal Place.
Hey, any chance I can take a shower?
Cállate.
Cállate! I know what that means in Spanish. It means shut up.
Morning, boys. Or is it the evening? It's hard to tell.
I know a
down
couple
here.
of Spanish words, mostly the bad
Get
ones.
up the stairs.
Mostly the curse words and stuff.
Viene saliendo un prisionero. Abran la reja.
Hey, nice to see you.
I love this mechanic in the game. Like, whenever you step from the dark into the light, it's like overly bright as it would be in real life, and then it slowly goes down a little bit as you get used to it, you know? That's what makes this game very, very, very realistic.
Nos encargamos de él.
Muévanse. Quítense, cabrones.
Cabrones.
Looks like you have some fans.
Yeah, my adoring public.
So yeah, we're in a Panamanian prison. Jail.
Abre la reja.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
Diviértete.
I do speak a little Spanish, you know. Wait, what did you say?
We'll find out soon enough.
Sorpresa, I think, is surprise. That's the only thing I can make out. Ah, look at this. Corrupt
¿Qué estás mirando?
guards
Atrás.
beating up on the inmates.
Me encargo yo.
The usual stuff. We've seen this in prison action films across the board.
Where are you taking me anyway?
Oh, rats. Big rats. Weird enough, I started thinking about the scene in The Hurricane this morning where he
No.
gets put in solitary. One of Washington's best. I'm gonna fill that in as performances, I think. Because, yeah, I do agree with that. That is a great Denzel Washington performance in film.
Yeah, this isn't sketchy at all. Hey, you know, this doesn't look like the warden's office.
Go left.
Left? Okay.
Yeah, I'm on it.
How about I just go right to piss him off?
Through there.
Not this way then.
Through here?
Here we are.
All right. Hey, take these cuffs off or what?
I want in.
In?
Whatever you hope to find up there, I want in.
Come on, Marcus, the deal was just to get us in and out of here, that's it.
Just? I'm sticking my neck out for you gringos.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of money for your trouble.
See? But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. I looked him up.
That's great.
Over
Can we-
$400 million worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship. The Gunsway.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
Absolutely agree there. Love Papillon.
Prison.
The original, yeah.
I hope someday you will find your way into this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise.
What? What do you...
Hang on, the doorbell is going. Okay, be back in a sec. Guess that happens when you go live. Things can happen. That was a package delivery. Not a package for me, unfortunately. It was a package for somebody else, but anyway, let's continue.
What?
The riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor. I want in.
Right. I'll tell you what. Let me go up there, check out the prison cell. If there's still anything there after 300 years, you can take this up with Rafe. Now, come on. Letter. Por favor.
How you gonna get up there anyways?
Climb. Oh, unless, of course, you want to do it, since you want in and all.
Just don't break your neck.
That's the plan. Hey, did you bring what I asked?
Yeah, eat it just over there, under the work table, by the crates.
Great, thanks.
So yeah, this Vargas guy has been paid on our side. He's been bribed to get us into that place, obviously. As you guys just noticed or overheard from the cutscene.
There we go, piece of cake.
That's gonna leave a lot of gravel in your ass, though. Oh yeah, and you can still find treasures in this game. And there are way more of them. They're like 200 or something to find. Which we're not gonna find them all, also.
Bingo. Now we're in business.
Oh yeah, it's grappling hook rope thingy. Again, like I
This
said,
should do the
a
trick.
new addition to the series.
There's the prison cell.
So that's where we need to
Get up
go.
there.
So yeah, now we can use this rope thing.
Here we go.
I mean, come on, this looks amazing.
Looks like I can slide down there. Look on that post. Wait till Sam hears about this.
I think he might be
Onward and
friends.
upward.
But then he was babysitting, so... Oh yeah, once you get up here, you can. Oh my god, I love this vista right there. Oh. And there's a lot of these great environment things you get to see in this game. Because we also get to visit some nice locations in this game. Obviously now we're in Panama. I mean, you can say about Panama what you want. You know, it might not be the safest place to go on holiday and stuff like that, but can't deny its beauty.
Hard to believe there were dozens of pirates holed up in here, just waiting to be hanged.
Not to go too far ahead of the story and everything, but we will visit a auction house in Italy. Again, Italy has a lot of great things to see. Oh crap. We'll be visiting Scotland in this one.
I thought the modern prison was bad.
And Madagascar, and there's a few other locations, but I won't mention them yet. But we'll be doing some nice globetrotting in this game as well. Again, so yeah.
I can barely believe this place is still standing. Spanish sure knew how to build a sturdy prison.
I think I need to go out that window.
I wonder how many pirates died here. Alright, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome. Oh man, Sam is missing out. Here we go. Burns' cell.
Quite a drop. Oh, this is the cell.
Cell?
Okay, we're in here.
More like a suite. Okay.
Not to go off topic, but the locations and the cinematography is what really makes the equalizer.
All these squiggles and scratches must mean something.
Oh, on and off. There you go. What was that with the equalizer? It's what makes the equalizer free. It's really a great looking film. Kinda wish I saw it in IMAX. Yeah, I bet. Might have to see if I can go see the equalizer free in cinemas then.
Sun and moon. Alchemy symbols for gold and silver.
Seeing it as it has your stamp of approval?
I saw something like this on the letter. Huh. Well, that's part of the symbol. Ah, there's the other half. Now,
so if we just fold it together then.
That's more like it. Okay, got a zodiac symbol. Sagittarius. And the Scorpio sign.
Okay, what does that mean? And we got Roman numerals. 1, 5, what was that, 7, 8? Rocky 4. I mean, whenever I see Roman numerals, I always think of the Rocky franchise. But what are we looking for? You would think I know because I played the game, but honestly, I can never remember actually which one it is we're looking for. What was the hint with the letter? Okay. Is there something else we need to find, or just gonna press something?
that's not it.
Yeah, but then what is? Wait. 5, 2, 1, 4, 1, 5, 8, 6, 3, XII. XII. This is. Hey, this is the only one that stands out because it's the highest number.
10 and 2. X and II.
It's 12. Okay, that was it. Yeah.
Would you look at that?
Doesn't it still define Russia nowadays? Sad but true, I think.
Guess this is it. All right. Time to head back.
Okay, so we did all that for a cross, which is hollow.
Come on.
Ooh,
Gotta watch that first step.
Watch the step. Yeah, indeed. Look at this. Look, you can see the dust particles flying. Oh my god, I love this attention to detail. I mean, the amount of time they had to put into putting that in the game.
Down we go.
You know, some poor animator worked overtime doing that, probably.
Huh.
It does now, but there was a warm period. Indeed, yeah. That is true. That is true. Ooh, watch the step. Watch this step, you doofus. Ooh, and that's not gonna hold for long. Ooh, shit. Hey, there's Alan again. Hey, Alan.
One more time. Yeah, let's see Rafe do that. There goes my shoulder. There's Vargas. I want a cut. I want in. I'll give you in.
Not a bad impression. I want in. So do I just go back the way I came then? So slide down here.
Oh crap! No! Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah. That's another. I have the Rocky, the incomplete collection on 4K, which has Rocky 1 through 4 and also the 4 director's cut. I pretty much basically bought it, you know, first and foremost because I'm a big Rocky fan, obviously.
We're talking.
And also because it had that finally on physical format, it had the Rocky 4 director's cut on it, so I have seen it a couple of times. Hang on, Alan, I'm gonna just drop down here to trigger this cutscene, and I'm gonna pull up the comment again because I
made it.
It's just answering
What'd you find?
friends over there. Just when I thought I was out there, pull me back in.
Place was picked clean. If there's a clue hidden up there somewhere, I couldn't find it.
Sorry, I wasn't there. Just
you looking in the right place?
Maybe
some
I missed
crystals.
something in the letter. It could have been another tower that collapsed centuries ago.
Mierda.
There any plans to this place? You know, like blueprints?
Could be. There's a bunch of old files.
Okay, great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Maybe he can make sense of this whole mess.
Right. I'll look through the files.
Yeah.
Turn around.
Yeah.
Uncharted 4.
Talking to him. Come and find me.
You got it.
Gringo, if I catch you fighting one more time, 1 week in the hole for you.
Nice acting, Vargas.
Uncharted Cuatros, as they say in Spanish. Uncharted 4, as they say in Germany and in the Netherlands. And that's all the numbers I know in some languages.
Lo siento, chicos. Tengo que irme. Claro, te vas cuando estás ganando. Para ti, Jesus, they worked you over good. You all right?
Just another day at the office. Come on.
Hey, whoa. You're gonna keep me in suspense, are you?
You were right.
No, we were right. You just gotta find Rafe.
No, Rafe.
Don't start, please.
Bist du Deutsch?
Like you said,
Yeah, it's good.
we did this. You
But
and
we
me.
should probably
This
speak
rich asshole
English
comes in on the tail
because
end.
most of my audience is English speaking, so.
We had some.
But I do
hits.
speak German, yeah.
No, we didn't. Okay, not one. So like it or not, no Rafe, no Vargas, and no getting in here.
Speaking of Vargas, we got a problem.
What kind of problem? Did he let you into the old prison?
Yeah, he did.
All right.
After he read the letter.
So how much does he know?
Enough that he wants a cut.
Shit. Rafe, if anybody else finds out about this...
I'll work it out with Vargas. Don't sweat it. Right now, let's get on to more important matters.
All right. Let's find somewhere a little more...
I don't know, Germany has a lot of great releases on DVD and Blu-ray, which you can't get anywhere else in the world, so I do love Germany for that reason in particular.
All right, coast is clear.
Okay, so what do we got?
They have a lot of stuff on physical media.
Huh? Hey,
May I?
just be careful, okay?
And it's like 5 minutes away from me.
Wood with gold and silver inlay. It's well made.
I have to learn German,
It's
okay?
hollow. Why would one of Avery's men go through the trouble of hiding a cheap crucifix?
It's not a crucifix. Technically, a crucifix is a representation of Jesus. It's not Jesus.
Well, you're right. There's no crown of thorns. He's tied to the cross. Well, if it's not Jesus, then...
Read the inscription.
St. Dismas?
Factus recipimus. We receive...
We receive the due rewards of our deeds.
Look at you.
It's a benefit of growing up in a Catholic orphanage. That's St. Dismas.
Yeah, the penitent thief. What's the connection?
Guys, let's just pretend I skipped all of Sunday school.
Okay, during the crucifixion, Jesus is placed between two thieves, okay? One of them mocked Jesus. The other one, this guy, was penitent. Okay? He accepted his punishment with grace.
And Jesus brought him to paradise.
Penitent thief.
Yeah.
What? You figured it out?
There is a cathedral of St. Dismas.
Get more money in
Scotland.
Germany, I don't care, I just want to be with my
The
family.
last sight of Avery was in Scotland.
That can't be a coincidence.
You know, I had my doubts about you, too. But let's find Vargas. Get the hell out of this shithole. Let me guess, this is the guy you picked a fight with?
Didn't know he had so many friends.
Te dije que no hayamos terminado.
Mira, nos ganaste, ¿ok?
Muy tarde para hablar. ¡Aquí no sale!
You know what?
Tú no te metas.
Okay.
Did you have to pay the guy in this joint?
I didn't hear you volunteer.
Guys, save it for later. Siéntate! Come here, you. How you doing, little brother?
Good. Good for now.
Remember, jab, jab, strike. Jab, jab, strike. Damn.
Teamwork!
Shit. We're not done here, guys. Let's make this quick so we can get out of here.
Buenas noches.
Rómpale su carita chula.
Yeah, that's the idea. It's either that or we get this shit smacked out of us. Okay, it might be my HDR, but it just went very, very dark here in this corner. Okay.
Hora de irse, gringo.
Sam! Need some help here?
Get that fuck off me! Ooh! He's gonna feel that in the morning.
Are
Ya basta de hablar.
Ooh, he's definitely gonna feel that. You don't want to get hit by one of them nightsticks.
Alguien más necesita que le recuerde las reglas. ¡Alíñense!
¿Qué es esto? ¿Eh?
Yeah, well, YouTube doesn't like cussing, so
Are you bringing in
especially now when there's people watching at our tent. So I'm gonna not try not to cuss for now, as long as you're here. I mean, I've done my duty as far as YouTube is concerned because I've set the video to the not appropriate for kids, but just little kids watching, it's not my fault.
Déjanos. Déjennos.
Plus, the game is 16 and over, so technically you shouldn't be here. But I appreciate every
long enough.
audience member I can get. So
You still might.
Vargas. Seriously?
Oh, I didn't find anything. It must be in a different tower.
didn't find anything.
What can I say? I was raised Catholic. I always carry one.
Funny.
Hey, look. It's worthless, all right?
You think I'm an idiot?
Okay, you want to renegotiate, fine. Stop acting like a third world thug. Put the gun away.
Yeah. Wish YouTube would see it that way.
We're willing to give you 10%.
Think half.
We're doing most of the work, 20, and you'd never find it without us.
25 equals
25. Does that sound fair, guys?
Suppose I can live with that.
Sure.
So 4-way
400
share,
million divides nicely by 4.
Looks like we have a deal.
100 million each.
Yes, we have a deal. And if you ever cross me again...
I think that's a bad idea.
Jesus.
That's that.
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
You want to find out?
Guys, what are we doing here?
We're sticking to the plan.
Was this part of the plan?
Just follow me.
Come on.
So yeah,
Come on! God damn it.
this Wraith guy is also a new character to the series. As you can see, as you can tell from that cutscene there, he's a little unhinged now.
The window.
Obviously, he's gonna have a bigger part in the role in the game as well, and not necessarily on our side for the entire game.
Down this way. Through here.
So yeah, now we have to escape from prison, which easier said than done, especially in a frickin' Panamanian jail.
Damn it! It's locked.
Gonna be back in 10 minutes. Ah, okay. That's okay, Alan. We'll see you back in 10 then.
Come on, Sam. Ready? And... Let's go. Yeah,
Hey.
after you.
Yeah, thanks, jerko.
Are you sure?
Oh, crap. Of course.
Seriously? Nathan! Let's clean house!
Ooh, headbutt. Ooh, uppercut.
Alright, we
Bam.
need to catch up with Ray. Quickly. thought you trusted him.
Let's see Steven Seagal doing that.
There's a vent here. Help me push.
Oh, I thought we had to climb up the... Okay.
He's gonna leave without us, isn't he? Not if we're quick. Come on, after you.
They're everywhere. Okay, looks clear.
Damn it, this place is like a maze.
Yeah, it's like they don't want us to leave or something.
Look at this.
Yeah, that's a general idea of a prison.
Hold on, amigo.
Oh, it's Rafe again.
Good to see it. Pick down that ladder for us.
Yeah, come on, Rafe. Make yourself useful.
There's the lighthouse. Like I said, stick to the plan.
Yeah, don't celebrate yet. That's right. Just keep searching over there. Very nice. There it is.
Come on! And don't drop the cross.
Hell, on me.
Get to the wall!
Now, Sam. Sam! Come on, I'll pull you up. I got you.
And this is why we didn't hear of Sam in Uncharted 1, 2, or 3.
Give me your other arm. Arm me. No! Sam!
Yeah, that's why. That's why we never knew he had a brother.
We gotta move.
Because Nathan
No,
assumed
he's gone. Come on, the boat's just beyond the
that
wall.
Sam was dead.
No, I can't. Can't leave him behind.
Nate, your brother is
Obviously,
dead. Either come with me or join him.
as we saw in the very first scene in the game,
Just have it your way.
he was on the boat with us there, so we don't know in what timeline or whatever that takes place. You know, actually we do, because I said that takes place later, much later in the game. So yeah, Sam, with Nathan from this point on, thinks is dead, all throughout Uncharted 1, 2 and 3.
I'm coming.
Somewhere in 4 will make his reappearance, come back from the dead. And with that, we actually now properly introduce the story and characters that will be featured in Uncharted 4. And with that, we're finally gonna get opening credits, just like a James Bond film. This whole thing was now the pre-title sequence, pretty much. And now we have the opening credits. Very cinematic. And now we have the kick-ass version of the main theme. Da 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 da. With some images from the previous games, just to remind the players and the audience again. Eldorado, that was what we were chasing in the first game. This brings me down memory lane, man. This is Uncharted 2. Famous train scene. I love how the score really gets epic now. Wait. This is definitely the most badass version of the main Uncharted theme. Da 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 da. Starring Nolan North, Troy Baker, Richard McGonagall, and Emily Rose. Love that. The actors get the credits in the main titles. And directed by Bruce Straley and Neil Druckmann, the two guys who also brought us the hit game The Last of Us. Yeah. Now this is 15 years later. This actually brings us up for this game, like current events, like after Uncharted 3, where we should be. So yeah.
Okay.
According to your signal, you're at the coordinates. Any sign of our haul?
No. Not yet, anyway. You got any pings from up there?
Afraid not.
Alright. I'll just keep heading downstream.
Copy that. Keep me posted.
Actually, I just need to quickly check something on the options because I just heard the audio crackle a little bit during the titles. Don't know if you guys heard it, or maybe it's. Okay, we are set to headphones for the audio. Oh wait, it actually sounds different with these settings for me. But it's probably going to affect the audio on the stream as well. So yeah, we're not going to mess with it anymore. Anyway, Chapter 3, the Malaysia Job.
Down to a quarter tank. You want to come up?
Nah, I'll be fine. Can't be far.
And as we had a couple of Bond references in the previous episode of Uncharted 3, this is very Thunderball-esque, isn't it? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess you can say like any underwater scene is a bit Thunderball-y, but whenever I'm underwater, like scuba diving, anything in games or movies or whatever, it reminds me of Thunderball. Oh, your laptop crashed.
Hey, I got something here.
What is it?
No rust, bright color.
That sucks.
Maybe it hit the rocks, tore off before tumbling.
Hey, you're mumbling.
Sorry. It looks like a piece of
mumbling? This guy obviously hasn't seen a Steven Seagal film.
Now, Drake, you're teasing me.
Not one of his new one, anyways. Seagal mumbles a lot of his lines in his latest films.
Ah, there you are. I found it.
All right. How's it look?
It's beat up, but intact. All right, here we go. There. Morning, fellas. All right, I'm in. Looks like a lot of it's still strapped down. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, by my count, we're shy 2 crates. I'm gonna go round them up.
Hold on. How about you come up first, get a fresh tank?
The crate's gotta be nearby. I got that. Ha! Found one.
You're not gonna pull that out from under that. Germany is Blu-ray capital of the world.
Tell you what, secure the other crate first, then we'll lift the trailer up for you.
But yeah, absolutely.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Well, that's great.
Ha! Found the other crate.
Down, 1 to go. Secure it in the trailer. We're nearly at your position.
All right, see you soon.
And he strikes, do like thunderbolt. I don't know, whenever I fucking see scuba divers swimming and, you know, having the flippers going up and down, I think of the opening credits scene by Maurice Binder for Thunderball, and I hear the song.
That's one crate secure.
Good timing. We're right above you. Sling's on its way down. Coming down.
I don't know how deep we're underwater, but...
Okay, it's in position.
I mean...
the trailer, we'll raise it up a bit
this...
for you.
This is such a cool thing. I mean... We didn't have anything like this in the previous Uncharted games.
That should work.
Yeah.
Looping it around one of the axles, okay. Just like so, and tie it together right there.
Alright, that's one.
Alright, you watch your oxygen now.
That's fine.
We grab this one. I mean, seeing how graphics and games can be nowadays, I actually wouldn't mind a Thunderball video game. I mean, if they can have a Bond video game, you know, based on Thunderball or something, with these graphics and underwater physics and controls, have the battle scenes from Thunderball in the game version, I think would be way more exciting than they are for me in the film version.
Ready when you are.
And up we go.
Hey, Alan. Welcome back.
Okay. That enough?
Yeah, plenty.
Oh yeah, wait, I need to pick up that other crate, didn't I? Yeah.
No promises.
Yeah, that's a crate right there.
Okay, I got the other crate. I'm gonna strap it in with the others.
Wait, I will get back to your reply there as well, Franz. Just let me put this crate back into the... Oh, go up with the crate. Go up with the crate. Go up. Yeah, there you go. Wait, as he's doing that...
There you go.
I think I need to attach this. Yeah. Tighten that. Luckily I know how to multitask. Similar to Isthmus. Isthmus City from License to Kill.
And with 5 minutes of oxygen to spare.
Jesus. Hey, maybe you should hang out then. See if you can find some other treasures down there.
Nah, I'm good.
Wanna ride up?
I'd love one.
Let me know when you're on the sling.
There we go.
Okay, I'm in position. Get me out of here, will you?
You got it. Going up.
So, what do you guys think? Are we in some exotic country, diving for lost treasure in an ocean, or
Look at that beauty.
psych? We were in a river in a city in somewhere in the U.S. I don't know where.
All right, we're gonna come to you. Hang on.
Hang on. What's up, boys?
I have no idea which American city this is supposed to be. I don't want to take a guess because I might offend somebody, maybe, but yeah, it's just some city in the United States. Yeah, this is Nathan Drake after Uncharted 3, so obviously he's a little bit older this time around.
Good to have you back, Drake. Yeah, it's good to be
And
back.
he's no longer actually a treasure hunter. He's retired.
Thanks.
But of course, he'll be pulled out of retirement for one last job, because otherwise we wouldn't have a game.
I'm just making your job easier, right?
My man. How'd we do?
How do you think?
And this is his regular job
Every last bit.
that he has now,
Making the rest of us look bad.
Making the rest of you look
which
good.
is working for a salvage company.
Okay. Done. Man, I wish they move all the... Let's wrap this up later. My hero.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's even up?
Hey, so how about you let someone else be point man next time? You've earned a break.
No, no thanks. Take a dive over being at the office any day.
Yeah, well,
Showing off your German skills again, eh?
It's gonna be a while to the next dive.
What are you talking about? What about Thursday's job? Oh, come on, no.
Got underbid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition's tough. Let's see here now. Care to do the honors?
Yeah, sure. Thanks. Wow. Look at that. We struck copper.
Well, you'd be surprised how much this stuff is worth.
To 1,000.
Client's paying good money for the full cover.
Sure you don't want to just melt it down, make some pennies?
Very good.
Come on, let's go celebrate. First round's on me.
Bar hopping with you guys? No, not unless there's hazard pay. If it's all the same to you, I think I'm just gonna do the paperwork and get home and crash. A rain check, though?
All right, suit yourself. Hey, good work today.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, no, I believe you, Alan. Never said that I didn't.
Hey, Nate, hold on.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Got a present for you.
Present? What's this?
Got some news from my contact about that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Oh, no.
The ship's intact.
A fan of the person or a fan of the work, Franz? Because that's with Polanski. You gotta be careful these days. But no, I do like his films.
The guy I trust for the job.
I mean, Chinatown is one of my all-time favorite movies.
My feet were never warm to begin with. And tell me, this contact of yours, you get the permits?
No, he did not get the permits. Can't no one get the damn permits.
Of course not.
But Nate, don't you see that works in our favor? No
Yeah.
permits, there's no competition. The ship is ours.
No permits means no go.
Nate, this is retirement money for the both of us, okay? I don't know about you, but I don't want to be working salvage when I'm 60. Do you?
Sure beats prison. No. Listen, I have to pass. And trust me, so should you.
Okay, just take it with you. Humor me.
I'm not
okay?
gonna change my mind.
Well, then don't hurt to sleep on it, does it?
Say hi to Carla and the kids for me, okay?
All right. No pressure, Nate. But think about it.
Thinking.
You really did your homework on this one.
The only reason I ask is that his new film isn't getting a UK or US release. His previous film didn't.
Down the search area. It would make a hell of a find.
Yeah, wait, hang on. Gonna pull that comment on the chat here. His previous film didn't either. His new film looks pretty funny, but it's getting panned. Yeah, I don't think that is the right thing to do. It's just to not release his film because of the guy. Yeah, honestly, people should just learn to separate whatever
no way.
the work is and
You
what
are
the human
going with
being
the others.
behind it is. And again, if you just have so much of a problem with Polanski or with even some other people who we shouldn't really talk about anymore, like Kevin Spacey being an example, then just don't watch their work. It's simple.
Climbed your big brother some years back.
Anyway, back to the game. Yeah, Chapter 4, Normal Life. This is actually... I love this whole chapter scene here, where we get to explore his attic,
Stranger things I've
and we
collected
find
over
some
years.
relics from the previous adventures, nice callbacks. They also play the musical stings for each game. That was Uncharted 1, this was Uncharted 2. There's another one.
Found in a German U-boat.
Uncharted 1,
in the
yeah.
middle of a jungle. Who would have thunk?
Some trinkets that he kept from over, the previous adventures, including his journals and
Francis
notebooks.
Drake takes a bullet for Sully. Look at us.
Uncharted 1. Oh my god. Yeah. I love this. And now for Son of Spy, I've decided to watch on the high seas because there's no release with E. I'm gonna go there in a second too, France. Shambhala, so this is for Uncharted 2 again.
Miss you, pal.
And here's a picture of Nate with Tenzin, who was a character from Uncharted 2. Yeah, Nate and Tenzin. Ah, the memories.
So many men killed each other for a piece of this.
Oh yeah, the resin from Uncharted 2 as well. Ah, Uncharted 3.
Francis and his elaborate puzzles.
The decoder that we had. The cipher disk or whatever it's called.
Now this was a crazy ride.
Again, Uncharted 3. What's this? Nate, how's things?
Another lifetime, Chloe.
I've been up to my usual shenanigans, nothing major, but enough to keep the heat on and the wine stocked. Caught wind of something that sounded right up your alley. Should you ever change your mind, give me a yell. I'm always on hand for a quick getaway. Love, Chloe. Chloe, obviously, she was in Uncharted 2 and 3.
Not really my style anymore.
These are his belt buckles from Uncharted 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I never noticed that until this game came out, but in every game, like the previous 3, he had a different belt buckle. Apparently that was a thing. And this brings us back to current events.
Thanks for nothing, St. Dismas.
This is, yeah. And when you actually try to remove the picture here, I don't understand that, Alan, unfortunately. Excuse me. Like I said, I've been having this nasty cough. Getting over this chest cold.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a cool little thing here. Just some random words, okay.
They come. Take cover. We're surrounded.
This is like,
Bullseye.
you know, him still fantasizing about being in gunfights. And I love that they actually play the Uncharted 1 battle music over this.
Right. And that. Eat plastic. Gotcha. Like
Oh yeah, and also the targets. That's Lazarevich, the main villain from Uncharted 2.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
So the targets are like figures from his past as well.
That'll teach you.
So he has some, you know, toy gun, some nerve gun or whatever.
See ya.
Okay, any more targets?
Haha, still got it. Well, playtime's over.
Yeah, enough of the frivolities. Fortunately, Nathan, you're an adult and you are being bidden to table by your lovely wife, which, yeah, Drake is now married. Finally, he married Elena, who has been in every Uncharted game yet, so yeah. And that's probably the reason why he retired. And as we see here, his wedding pictures. I love that you can now go through his house and find stuff. So apparently he got married in Thailand or whatever this is. Some tropical island anyway.
Now that is a good one.
So yeah. And just the amount of detail they put into this house. I mean, everything that is just laying around, the clothes. I think this is obviously her closet. Hope that he has a closet of his own then. You can look in a mirror. I mean, this is... Honestly, I wouldn't mind having this house. This is a pretty cool looking house. They do need to clean up a little bit around the house because they have a lot of clothes and laundry lying around. Nepal. Okay, Alan. Have fun, buddy. Have fun with Call of Duty.
Oh, is this what you're working on?
Thailand. Bangkok. And we all know why it's called Bangkok.
Wow, we really need to go on another
Especially
vacation.
if you've seen The Hangover too.
Been too long.
I love that you can just, you know, at your own leisure, you know, just explore his house, look around, you know, find stuff, little Easter eggs and stuff, and some character building information, like their wedding pictures was really cool. Love all the stuff here on the wall. Not a lot of jackets hanging around, but oh, maybe this is the jacket closet. Alright, look at this, another wedding picture, a big one. Yeah. So yeah, we're now married to
You were
Elena,
up there a long time.
Well, I was researching.
played by the amazing Emily
Is that what
Rose.
we're calling it these days?
I was.
Hey, would you mind grabbing the food? I'm just wrapping up here.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Thanks.
Don't forget to fuck it. I see what you did there. Yeah, Phuket, which is where they shot the man with the golden gun, yeah. which you can also mispronounce as fuck it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Finish it?
Yeah. You know, it's probably too long and full of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
What?
Hmm?
Got none of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Oh, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Typical day in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull a bunch of garbage out of a river.
Exactly, friends. Exactly.
At least you got to go for a swim. Did you find any exciting garbage?
No, it was some brilliant stuff. It was a early 21st century truck we got. Apparently the natives called it a semi.
Yeah, me too, actually.
So,
Me too.
Boring stuff. Tell me about the article.
Well, it started out as this fluff piece about tourism in Bangkok, but I don't think the magazine is gonna like the angle that I'm taking because everyone immediately commented about how rude the smog was, that it was like shock to the lungs, like the second that you got off the plane.
And as we can tell here, there's still a little bit of the lure of adventure within Drake. He's drifting off, you know, thinking about adventuring a little bit, I guess.
Ah!
Yeah.
What?
Where are you?
I'm in here, being stabbed with a fork.
Oh, really?
What? Just keep going. It was interesting.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah, people go there daily.
Interesting. What's my article about?
What? This one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and this is where the game introduces multiple options of dialogue, so you can... So what was she talking about again? I think she was talking about, let's go with flights in Bangkok.
Flights in Bangkok.
Yeah.
That are having troubles with them because the smog and they can't land.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, it was valiant.
I was in the
really
ballpark, right?
In a different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark. Jameson asked you about that Malaysia job again.
Jameson always asks me about the Malaysia job.
Look, Nate, I really think that you should take it.
You know what? I don't want it. Really. I mean, he doesn't have the permits. And we agreed we're not going to take that kind of work anymore. It's just not worth it.
It doesn't sound that risky. All right? If it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan. You haven't seen him in
Elena,
what, 2 years?
Could we please drop this?
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay? I appreciate the gesture. It's just...
I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes.
Just stop, I'll do them. No,
You did them last night.
No, you cooked. I cleaned. It's fine. I mean, at least, let me try to earn it or something. Let me play you for it.
You'll play me for it?
Yeah. Your little TV game thing. I bet I can beat your high score.
You think that you can beat my high score on my TV game thing?
Yeah, I think you're scared now.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's jumping and running, and I have a natural talent for that.
Really?
So, what do you say, chicken? Is it a bet?
Oh, wow. Okay, cowboy.
So I love this that's coming up right now. That's obviously, for those that don't know, for those that are too young to remember or whatever, this is a PlayStation 1. And this is the authentic PS1 opening screen here.
No, it has to load.
And Naughty Dog, the people that made this game, the whole Uncharted franchise, the Last of Us franchise, the Jak and Daxter games, on the PS1, they made a little game called Crash Bandicoot. Back in 1996, if I'm not mistaken, or 1997, something like that. So this is Naughty Dog bringing up their past again, and
the start button. I knew that.
We actually get to play a little bit of Crash Bandicoot,
Okay, so you want to run
which
towards
authentically we can't use the sticks which we use to control Nate. We need to use the D-pad, the arrows. So
And,
very much like the
circle
original
button is your
PS1.
spin attack.
Spin attack.
press X to jump.
Right. Which one's X?
So I actually have played a lot of Crash Bandicoot, so I do know my way around this a little bit.
I did nothing to
Again, saying that I might have jinxed it right there, but... I love this, and I love the commentary that they provide.
Not bad.
What is that thing? A fox?
Ah, you know that as well, friends? Cool. Yeah, I definitely,
Smash the box.
I know Crash Bandicoot, yeah.
Fox smashing crates.
Bandicoot, and that's just, it's what he does.
It's a fox, and it's not very
Now,
close.
obviously, there's a little difference here with this level that they use here. The original Crash Bandicoot game did not have a timer for the level, so they added that just for this one here.
Wrap a fruit.
What is the fruit?
100 gives you an extra life.
100? Who's got time to pick 100 pieces
And
of fruit?
also Elena has a high score on this game, which also the original Crash game did not have a high score system, so...
Oh!
What
happened?
You fell in the pit.
I don't know.
No, I did not. I glitched.
Well, that's not
Yeah, no, this definitely, I know this would bring back memories for a lot of people. But yeah, imagine, Crash Bandicoot, the people that worked on this, made this game, made all the Uncharted games, made The Last of Us.
All this fruit? Foxes do not need fruit.
This is how a studio evolves, you know?
His, and that's called stealing.
The evolution of a studio right here.
What's that?
Nothing.
Talking smack again.
Okay, gotta just do this right this time. Okay, and jump right there. There we go.
Not too bad.
So yeah, in the original game there would be boxes that you missed and stuff, and here they tweaked it to have a high score. And to my knowledge, there's no way to beat Elena's high score, no matter how hard you try.
Is that it?
At least I don't think anybody has been able to do it yet. So.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I practically had it.
But yeah, that brings back some memories, eh, friends?
Come on, double or nothing. My car could really use a good cleaning.
Are you gonna start the smack talk
There's
now?
this mode called easy mode. I just switch it. It's way easier on
Nope, just keep talking.
There's also no easy mode on Crash Bandicoot.
What are you gonna do? In real life, what can you do?
I'm
Show
telling
me.
you.
What can you
I'm
do
telling
in
you.
real life?
What do you think about that?
Okay.
Hey, are you happy?
Yeah, of course. You?
Original.
Really?
Original Resident Evil, yeah. And the Die Hard trilogy, yeah. Oh my god, Resident Evil. Stop! Wait! Don't open that door! The very, very funny voice acting.
Not open yet.
Sure, hang on a second.
We're closed. Come on, man. All right, I'm coming. Coming. Asshole. Yeah, can I help you?
Yeah, I'm, looking for my little brother. It's about your height.
And, of course, this is where he gets finally reunited with Sam.
Dimples.
Sam?
It's good to see you again, Nathan.
God, Sam.
Oh, all right. Take it easy. Take it easy.
How? How? I thought you... I saw you get shot.
Yes, you did. Right there. Huh?
Jesus.
Well, the doctors, they patched me up and they tossed me right back into the cell.
That was a pretty cool opening live-action cinematic,
I checked everywhere.
For the
everything
time,
I heard,
definitely.
everything I found, it all confirmed you were dead.
Nathan, we killed a guard. Okay, so they wanted to see me rot in that cell for the rest of my life, and I nearly did.
Jesus, Sam, Man, if I had known, I swear to you, I would have
You
come
would have
out.
come back. I know, Nathan. I know. What's important now, though, is that I'm out. Hey, you still with me?
You're out, but just when you think you're out, you know what happens.
You're not gonna pass out on me or nothing, are you?
I just might. It's a lot to digest, you know? But How did you get out? When did you get out? How'd you even get here? Find me?
Right. Slow down. Okay? Have a seat. I want to hear about you. Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
What's to tell?
Well, call some of your old contacts. Tell me some pretty crazy-ass stories.
Jeez, what crazy stories?
Got shot, hanging from a derailed train in the Himalayas.
Yeah, that actually happened.
Come on, man. What did I miss?
Jeez, where do I start?
The guy looks like a young Sam. Oh wait, I gotta answer it. So, what was my favorite Uncharted game so far? You know what? Just because Uncharted 3 is so underrated, I'm gonna tell Sam the story of Uncharted 3.
Okay. All right. You remember the that beautiful astrolabe that I had that belonged to Sir Francis Drake?
Oh yeah, the one that what's her name stole in Cartagena.
Yeah, Marlowe.
Yep, Marlowe.
Well, I tracked it down, and all I had to do.
Sam Shepard. Oh.
Fake down death.
That sounds easy enough.
Well, his name is Sam, so.
I mean, what can I say? Another lost city destroyed, and we made it out alive. Barely.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it was. I wish you could have been there.
No, it's literally unbelievable. You tell me you stumble upon yet another archaeological gold mine, and somehow you manage to walk away with nothing.
Yeah, well, it's a story of my life, I guess. But, you know, I managed to grab a few trinkets here and there. Paid off the car, the house, engagement ring, the engagement ring. I'm married. I can't believe... Elena from the stories, that's my wife. You gotta come meet her. Tonight, dinner. At my place. You're coming to dinner. I can tell her all about you. Shit, I gotta tell her all about you.
Nathan, I'm in a lot of trouble here.
What? What are you talking about? What kind of trouble?
Does the name Hector Alcazar ring a bell with you?
Yeah, he's the drug lord. Butcher of Panama, right? Why?
It's a funny story, but
Sam Shepard and Fool for Love.
Last year he was my cellmate.
Fool or Love. One of Cannon's. Oh.
So this is how I got out of prison.
So yeah, I did say there was going to be something that's going to pull Nate out of retirement, and obviously Sam coming back and him going to tell this story will be the catalyst for the adventure for this one, obviously. So.
Well, you're not reading tonight.
Samuel, come here.
Fool for Love. One of Cannon's posterior efforts.
The guards. They're singing.
Well, artsy, yeah.
Perhaps. But they
or artier efforts.
How can they be content with their small lives?
A Cannon film. Actually, a Cannon film I haven't seen, so might have to check that out for sure.
What do we got? Huh? No offense.
We have ambition.
Oh.
So we actually get to see.
And when we get out of here,
that
ambition
his side. You know, we actually get to see his tail right
amen
there.
to your optimism.
What will you do when you get out, Samuel?
That's if I get out of here. I'm sure you can imagine.
I can. But I want to hear you say it.
I will find the greatest pirate treasure of all time, which I am sure you are sick of hearing about by now.
Oh, no. The tale of Henry Avery and his 400 million in jewels and gold has become a sweet lullaby for me. Do you really think you can find it?
Given the opportunity? Absolutely.
Ambition. What is that Avery quote?
I am a man of fortune, and I must seek my fortune.
I like how he thinks.
What the hell was that?
Interesting film, but be warned, it's pretty bleak. Also has one of... Ooh, Kim Basinger.
Señor Alcazar, un gusto
You love Kim Basinger. Always a plus.
Whoa.
¿Qué hacemos con él?
Samuel, Are you ready to seek your fortune?
Are you ready to seek your fortune?
Vámonos.
So, yeah, we get to see how Sam got out of prison. By actually playing as Sam. This is the first time in the Uncharted series where we play as anybody but Nathan Drake. I mean, it's not a big difference, he still controls and plays the same as Nathan Drake, but obviously, I mean, this is a huge deal because, well, we've only seen the avatar of Nathan Drake, you know, from the third-person camera perspectives like this, so now we see a different avatar and we play as Sam. Which is pretty cool, And we've had a couple of scenes now of quiet moments. Now we're finally gonna get some well-earned action moments now. So yeah, give me the gun. The action kicks back up now at this point.
Remember how to use it. Yeah, it'll come back to me. Abran todas las puertas.
Hector, you do that, and you'll start a goddamn riot.
Exactly. Háganlo. Stay close, Samuel.
Let's not shoot the inmates. They haven't done anything. I think that's gonna be Franco Nero because I was thinking the exact same thing.
This is crazy. We're going to need to earn our freedom.
Yeah, but no, that's the great Robin Atkin Downs, who I think is actually British, doing this South American accent and everything. He actually has been a part of every Uncharted game, playing different characters. That's how versatile he is. Very, very versatile actor. He can do many accents and voices. He was Navarro in Uncharted 1. He was Tenzin in Uncharted 2. He was Talbot in Uncharted 3, and now he's Hector Alcazar. Pretty much the Pablo Escobar of this game's universe. In this one. Hey, Parkwall316, how are you?
Yeah, I see. So
good evening to you as well.
¿Están listos? Sí. Busquen dónde cubrirse.
Samuel, get behind Sammy.
What? Why?
Just do it. Alright.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Estamos bien.
But you know, he does sound a little bit like Franco Nero indeed, yeah. As General Esperanza in Die Hard 2, right? Ah, gaming research. There you go.
Let's do this.
There you go. We said the channel of 101Bronson couldn't be educational as well. Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. I'm gonna stick with this gun because I like it.
Samuel, take cover.
I'm just looking for ammo. Okay, I'm gonna take cover.
In a minute, we will either be free or dead. Are you ready?
Live free or die hard. Stand fine. Shit. 2 months of planning and you couldn't anticipate one 10-day rule. Got some interviews with some game makers coming up. Ah, I know nothing, so I see games have come a long way since Centipede. Oh yeah, they sure have. Actually, there was a perfect example of that in the last chapter which I would encourage you to rewind and watch that back after the stream has ended, where Nathan Drake and his wife actually sit down and play Crash Bandicoot, which was a game that the people that made this game, made back in 1996, and you could definitely see the graphical differences and how far we've come. So, yeah, the games certainly have come a long way. Especially this game, it's just absolutely stunningly how they made it with the graphics and everything. Oh, will do. Yeah. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot is a game that I'm sure many people will remember and look fondly upon. Look fondly back upon. That's a big explosion. Remember the days of Centipede? I had an Atari 2600. Ah, yeah. That's a little before my time, though. But yeah, I can definitely see where that's yeah. I have played a few of those retro games. Yeah. Oh, those are my guys. Relax, you maniac, you don't have to shoot everything. And seamless transition into cutscenes, that's another thing this game has. Like you switch from gameplay to cutscene and like... I mean, look at this. This almost looks photorealistic. A few years from now, we're really gonna... not that long from now, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have... you know, games looking like the screen right here, you know, like ultra-realistic characters and stuff. I mean, they're already pretty fucking realistic.
What is next? I take a bath.
Kung Fu Master, Moon Patrol were favorites.
Nice warm
yes.
Sleep next to me. Track my brother down. Seems like a pretty good start.
Anyway, get back to that comment that Franz had there.
So, how long do you think it will take for you to retrieve Avery's treasure?
2 months of planning and you couldn't anticipate one pendejo cop. Oh.
I don't know, I mean, I get back to the States, I can resume my search.
There you go, I get that now.
It's kind of hard to say until I get started.
You said you know where it is.
Yeah, I do, okay, but... listen, it's not like Avery left some map with a big red X on it, okay? But I've got some very solid... Oh, okay. Just wait a minute. Hey, take it easy.
I like you, Samuel. More importantly, I believed you. That is why you were here.
I can get it, okay? I just need some time.
Dame un cuchillo.
Yeah, if you squint your eyes, you would think it was real and think the only thing that gives away is...
I'm having all of these doubts into my mind.
Hector...
the frame rate. Well, this runs at a very smooth 60 frames per second, so...
How long?
6 months.
People are lazy. They always ask for more time than they actually need. 3 months.
3 months is...
3 months. Half the treasure. Can you do it? Say it.
3 months. Half the treasure.
Now, if you run, or try to hide the treasure, or do something...
well, no, actually, you know, when I'm playing this and, you know, people happen to pass by here in the house or whatever, they just walk by and they catch it from the corner of the eye. They actually think I'm watching a movie, but no, I'm playing a game, so... Yeah, yeah. I don't watch many animated films, but I can
The nearest
definitely
town
see that.
is 10 kilometers in that direction towards the sunrise.
Ah, the two. Yeah, for films. Yeah.
It's been a while since we've seen the
Yeah,
sunrise
for
outside.
games, 60 is really, for me, I've noticed, 60 is gonna be like,
Mama.
if a game is not 60 frames, it's, I'm gonna be slightly turned off, not fully, of course, but
When the time comes, I'll be there to collect.
it's really a thing that I've really noticed now that I have the PS5, where PS4 most things were still 30 frames per second. Jumping from that to 60 is a really big deal. It's almost impossible to go back.
Here we are.
This is.
But yeah, I guess that's definitely the separation between games and films. Is definitely frame rate. I definitely see that now. Yeah.
There's no trail.
I get where you're coming
Rafe and I
from.
escaped, he took his parents' fortune and bought up all the land around St. Dismas Cathedral. We combed that place for weeks. Avery's treasure isn't there. Not that that stopped Rafe. The moron's been digging for years, still hasn't turned up squat.
Not really surprised.
What does that mean?
I just, you know, happened to do a little digging of my own. And, I bet you Rafe doesn't have this. It's really amazing what you can find on the internet these days.
And you can find more than porn, that's for sure.
Oh, is it? Because the one we found was broken and hollow, remember?
Holy crap, it's still
Go back and watch the stream from the beginning. Thanks, man. Thanks for the subscribe too much. Appreciate it. Ah, no problem. Thank you for subscribing to this channel.
The one in Panama
is probably still inside this one. Well, all right. Well, where is this?
Oh, this exquisite piece is going up
Higher
for
frame
auction
rate, I
in
think,
3
can work for
days.
some films. It worked for Way of the
Rossi
Water,
estate.
though it threw me off at first.
The
Yeah.
Rossi estate.
Oh, you know it.
Yeah. And how do you plan on securing an invite to an exclusive, heavily guarded black market auction?
Well, you don't necessarily need an invitation, per se.
Huh? Yeah. And where are you going to get the money to outbid all the high rollers? I could take a second mortgage out on my house, and it still wouldn't be enough to... Yeah, you're going to try and steal it, huh?
No. We are.
Oh, no. No, man, listen, I can't. I'm out.
What?
No, I just don't do that kind of thing anymore. Besides, there are plenty of other guys that are much more equipped to handle this kind of thing.
Like who?
I don't know, like, anybody, Charlie Cutter.
No.
No, he's my go-to guy for this sort of thing.
Absolutely not. I don't trust Charlie or anybody else that you've got on that phone with my life, okay? I need you on this one.
Sam, there's got to be another way.
Not with the time I got left. Certainly not with Alcazar.
Damn, he smokes even more than me. Didn't he just finish a cigarette? At least I have the decency of waiting at least 20 or 30 minutes for another
Hey,
one.
it's me. Yeah, listen, you're not gonna believe this. Jameson just walked in here with the permits. Yeah. I know, but, it's like I'm gonna take that Malaysia job after all.
So yeah, Nathan Drake thought he was out, and his brother pulled him back in. Out of retirement now. We're in Italy, at the Rossi estate, which is some sort of auction house. Would they have smoking in the game now? Probably not. Well, yeah, that's the thing. This is a pretty recent game. I mean, 2016.
And no sign from Sullivan yet.
I was amazed in 2016 that they had smoking in the game.
Looks like the storage room's in the building behind the manor. You see it from up there?
Just the very top of it. Oh, I wonder what they got tucked away in there.
Let's just focus on Avery's Cross, okay?
No, you sure you don't want to pick up something for the wife?
It's cute. Just keep it simple.
Right, simple. be a whole lot simpler if it was just the two of us.
There's also, of course, little James Bond-esque because he's wearing a tuxedo underneath the jumpsuit.
In case Sullivan gets
A
cold
la
feet?
Goldfinger. Of course, that was a wetsuit, but
Or if he
same
got caught?
principal concept, I guess. He's wearing fancy clothing underneath, you know.
He's gonna schmooze his way right through that party, get upstairs, unlock the window, and we're in. It's a solid plan.
Very true.
What if he
Very
stole the
true.
cross for himself?
Not in a million years.
Victor Sullivan. Same Victor we're talking about, right?
Yes, he's double-crossed people in the past, but not us.
No, not you.
I know you two have never seen eye to eye.
Huge understanding.
But I trust him, all right? He's family. And, no. I just need you to trust him, too.
Yeah, come on. Sully's okay. We love Sully.
He'll come through for us.
And Arnie ate that scene in True Lies, that is true.
But I mean, come on, you have to.
It was a
at least
homage.
Just for 1 second, consider the possibility.
See? Trust.
Just try to keep your tux clean.
Because yeah, we are gonna infiltrate this auction house, obviously to get that second cross. But this is what I was talking. Look at this shot, man! Oh my god, this is. Anyway, chapter 6, Once a Thief. We might do this chapter before we wrap up the stream because it's now almost 2 hours since we went live. But yeah, I mean, look at this. So much detail I did put in these environments. True Lies, maybe the most in-demand Blu-ray of all time.
I can't believe I'm out. I can't believe I'm here. You know.
And I've got it on Blu-ray from Spain.
Italy, huh?
Yeah, me either.
Because I don't buy into
Just
this
wish the
whole, it's a
circumstances were
bootleg
less
nonsense.
tense, you know?
It's an official release. Well, not official,
enjoyable
approved
that
by
way.
James Cameron, but if we're gonna wait for that, we're gonna wait, might as well wait for the monkeys to start flying, but
Third? Had a couple of odd jobs.
I'm happy with the Spanish True Lies Blu-ray.
Okay.
I wonder what part of Italy this is. Anyway. Enough
There's no way up
sightseeing.
onto that bridge.
Well, there's that exposed beam underneath.
Yeah, it
You
is.
think you can rope it?
It's definitely better than the DVD, let's be honest.
Watch this.
I'm watching.
I mean, until James Cameron finally, gets back to normal, and decides to actually, put some.
I missed.
I never miss.
See, it's all in the wrist.
No,
Let me
unless
see.
James Cameron actually put some care and attention again into his old films.
Second attempt.
It's definitely the best we're gonna get, and we should be glad that we have that for now. Anyway, so yeah. But yeah, no, there was a lot of people,
It's your turn.
Big controversy when that came out. People were divided, like, oh, it's a bootleg, and then
Hey,
people like me were
we
like,
can
you
swing
know
off
what?
that beam up
It's a
there.
great release. It's
Definitely.
legal in Spain, and it's okay to have, and it's, the best version. And a lot of people who were in the beginning were critical and negative on the release do now have that in their collection. They've changed their minds, so yeah.
Hey, let's switch places. All right,
Because
climb
they
over me.
realize
I've got a good grip.
that James Cameron is not gonna just, anytime soon gonna release that on Blu-ray or 4K. Although I have heard whispers now that The Abyss is finally gonna get a
There we go.
4K, I think.
First
So
try.
All right, no one likes a
fingers
show-off.
crossed.
Okay, come on, Nathan. It looks like
Ah,
you can
you-
climb down and make your way
Oh.
over.
Right behind you.
Never get official Blu-ray. Disney now. Yeah, that is true. Disney does own them. Yeah. Wait, what did he say? I had to climb. Oh yeah. Whoa. It's very, very cavalier of him to just drop that like that. I know. I have heard that there is going to be a 4K of The Abyss coming, but again, internet rumors, often false and often true. You never know until you hear official news. And they only seem to release older films on 4K when there's a...
Shh, hold up.
Per modo di dire, respira attraverso un tubo e forse non potrà più camminare.
Bene gli sta.
Ehi, hai scommesso sulla partita? Inghilterra.
In nome di Patri, Fili, Spirito Santo.
Traditore.
Ehi, non confondere
It's about the only Italian I
con la
know.
realtà.
Oh, and there's an anniversary. Okay.
We're good.
Jesus, did you see him? That rented thug was packing some serious heat. Should have brought guns.
Sam, we're gonna pull this off so smoothly we won't need them.
I hope you're right.
The Abyss will be...
those years.
Oh, yes.
The little things
35
that you
years
miss the
old
most.
next year. Christ. So yeah, it is possible.
Like what?
The smell of fresh citrus.
Again. Fingers crossed.
Riding the motorcycle. It's little things, but they add up.
That should hold.
You hope?
All right, come on down.
Ooh. Almost took a nosedive.
Landing's a little more painful than I remember.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, your other wonderful finds. The ones I missed. You at least take any pictures?
I wish. Elena filmed some of it, but camera didn't make it.
That's too bad.
I have some drawings, though. When we get back, I'll show you.
You have drawings? What, are they up on the fridge or something?
No, they're good drawings.
I can't wait.
Ah, this looks promising.
I think you mean precarious.
So I can't believe they haven't... Yeah, and I'm right up... Ooh. I'm right there with you. Well, actually,
Yeah, I'm good.
why they haven't announced a 4K setup, probably why I think they won't do a 4K set, is because that 4K set will probably cost about 500 quid. That is not going to be cheap. I rather, and I've expressed this on multiple occasions, I rather that they just release them individually and maybe in like steelbooks or whatever if they want to do something fancy.
It'd suck if you missed right now.
So I can build them up, you know, pick up a few titles each month and build up the collection until I have the full set. Because yeah, I think if they will release one monstrous box set of all the Bond films in 4K, 500 quid minimum, I think it's going to be the price on that. And honestly, I can't shelf that out for a single set. I'm sorry, I just can't.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Nathan? Nathan?
What? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You all right?
Ding ding a ding 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 ding
How do I look?
ding.
Like 400 million bucks. Let's go.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Sully?
Know what I love about partying with a bunch of crooks?
What's that?
Sully.
To be smoking indoors.
He's even older in this one. Damn.
It's been a while.
Too long,
Yeah.
Lyle.
Last year would have been the perfect time for the
Remember my
60th
dead
anniversary,
brother,
but
right?
they didn't really do much to celebrate it, did they?
15 years.
Yep.
Good to see you alive, Sam.
Let's try keeping him alive by getting this cross, huh?
Yeah, about that. What
Worry about that.
Come on, let me show you something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take a look.
That's Avery's cross.
They brought it out of storage just before you guys got here.
They changed the lot order.
Took a whole pile of cash to make that happen.
Or maybe even release like volumes, like release the Sean Connery Bond box and release the Roger Moore Bond box. Well, okay, George Lazenby would have to be an individual release, but...
Okay, but we just need a diversion.
Yeah, I would even... Yeah, Quantum as well, yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, despite its issues, Quantum is a good-looking film.
But they don't see us.
Especially when in the desert, they have some really good shots and everything.
If you want something dirty done, then you wait for
lights out.
Yeah.
Where's that electrical panel for this place?
There's ventilation. Electrical.
That's it up here. So we just have to climb up there, kill the lights, grab the cross in the dark.
There will be an emergency generator.
And that'll give us a few seconds of darkness to work with.
Meaning we'll have to be right next to the cross when the lights go out.
So there's no way we can get that close without being noticed.
Scusate, signora. Antipasti?
Mossa.
Hi.
Grazie.
How are you?
Ciao.
Would you focus?
Ciao.
Waiter wouldn't get noticed.
Yeah, that's the big issue.
That could work.
Well, that and it doesn't really have a great script. Obviously, that's not their fault because there was a writer's strike, but that's not one of the issues for sure.
You mean I'm the waiter?
You're the best pickpocket. You head down to the floor, keep your eye on the prize, okay? Let us know if anything hinky goes down.
Roger that.
But then again, Lights to Kill was written during a writer's strike, and that was a great film, so...
Alright, follow me.
Depends on what you do with the Hector, I guess.
Gotta say, Victor, the years have been kind to you.
Thanks. I chuck it up to going vegan.
Excuse me.
That's you kidding me. Hell no.
Ah, you've been to Italy? Unfortunately, I haven't. Another country that's on my list of, well, countries to visit one day. I've only ever really been to Spain. That's really the only country I've ever visited so far in my life, so.
You see, I thought I had a reasonable grasp of French, or at least a passable French accent.
Ah, 2019.
I'm with my girlfriend by the
Hey, this guy that's talking, he sounds British. Selling these pieces we had obtained last year. I don't mean to offend the British people, by the way. Let that be obvious. I have many friends from the UK.
And we see this crate vendor outside with his cart. Devi scusate, so I go over there with it, and I want...
Cellar's just through there. Let's go.
Northern Italy about 7 months before right before COVID, yes. Goddamn COVID ruined a lot of things. A lot of things. But yeah, if okay, but yeah, no. If people are watching this that have watched the Uncharted film as well, this is one of the scenes from the games that they do adapt in the film. Is this auction house scene? It's not 100% taken straight from the game, but the whole setup and most of it is definitely from this game. The whole auction house scene in the Uncharted film. So yeah.
You see that?
Key card, back left pocket.
I'm on it.
They take this scene from Uncharted 4, they take a scene from Uncharted 3, which I'm not gonna spoil because France hasn't seen the Uncharted film yet. They take characters from Uncharted 2, but yeah. Enough about the Uncharted film. I just wanted to bring it up because, yeah, even the way the ballroom here and everything looks, they copied that pretty much for the Uncharted film. So yeah. Oh yeah, we needed to pickpocket this waiter here. Okay, so let's see. He has it in this. Oh, he walks away.
Oh, real smooth. I'm not even trying yet. Yeah, I can tell.
Watch me, I'm a master at this. Here we go. Just keep your eye on the prize and... Ooh. Come on, come on. Snag it. Yes! I'm invincible! I know you're gonna love that reference, friends.
And he doubted me.
Pleasure to watch professional.
Cinema will never quite recover because of COVID. There will always be box office hits, but people are more picky about woo. I'll have to pull the chat again.
Alright, let's try this again. We'll still need these.
Great.
Think about what they go and see. Yes, indeed.
Good luck.
We'll be in touch.
Excuse me. I can do it. I can break your codes. I knew you would love the reference. I know you're a big GoldenEye fan as well.
Hands in the air. Hi, Victor.
Hello, Nadine. Pleasure to see you again.
Only this time, I've got the drop on you.
Well, I guess I should be glad that's not a real gun. Hardly recognize you out of your fatigues.
Yeah. You know how it is? Every once in a while, a job requires us to get all dolled up. Looking sharp, by the way.
She actually looks a little bit like Naomi Harris in Skyfall, doesn't she?
Place here. Can't tell you what a relief it is to run into another English speaker. Even if you are American.
They'll have to blame my parents for that one.
I was on my way to the bar. Can I get you something?
Yeah, scotch. On the rocks.
Be right back.
Well, yeah, she also has a bit of an accent, and it's an accent that people that have seen Lethal Weapon 2 will recognize. It's a South African accent. Diplomatic immunity! It's just been revoked. Wait, now I'm on camera, I can actually do that.
It's called Coastline?
It's just been revoked.
You gotta run in with them.
It's putting it mildly. Fortunately, she does not seem to be holding a grudge.
But yeah, no, she does look a bit like Naomi Harris in Skyfall.
You,
Yeah.
Stay out of trouble, okay?
I'll try.
Ready?
Anyway,
let's do it.
We're gonna give it about 10 more minutes, or at least until I finish my cigarettes, before we're gonna wrap up the stream for the day.
Lure one out of the kitchen, probably.
Then let's go find the kitchen.
Man.
We are
Enough
coming
food
to a
down
close
here
for the
a
stream
small
anyway,
town.
so yeah.
What if they host weddings?
Oh, yeah. They're a full-service site. Weddings, bar mitzvahs, black market auctions.
Bar mitzvahs. Let me just get a peek here.
Crap.
You see a waiter in there?
No, there's not a waiter in there.
Goons.
Goons. Hired goons.
The hell is this?
Yeah, Barbie finally knocked off the top spot. That is a good thing indeed.
Locked, of course. Okay, plan B.
I mean,
Told you it's locked.
the first...
But verify.
Wow.
And?
It's locked.
It's locked. I mean, I think the first weekend or the first week or so it came out. Wait a minute. Ryan, how do you feel about the Moneypenny spin-off? I think it could work with Naomi. But it's, yeah, I mean, I do love Naomi Harris. I mean, I think she's one of the best things about this Daniel Craig universe that they have created there. I love her as Eve Moneypenny. I thought it was very cool how they, you know, introduced her first as a field agent, not the most competent field agent, and then she goes to desk work, and eventually she ends up being the Miss Moneypenny that we know and love. So I do think that could work. I do think that could work.
Here we go.
Yeah, actually, I wouldn't be opposed to that at all, actually. I mean, if they did it right, that is.
Bad electrical in this joint.
And after No Time to Die, I, at this point, have very little faith in what Michael and Babs
It's always a good idea to bring a smoker
are going to do next.
Let's see. Need to run.
I remain skeptical, let's say, about what to do next.
Oh, good thing Sully's driving.
I mean, would it even be safe with your lighter around here with all these wine?
Maybe the vent
crates,
access is
everything.
behind these casks.
Casks, then, okay.
That's a lot of really rare vintage.
Yeah, maybe Alcazar can just settle for some good wine.
Something tells me that's not gonna fly.
I do appreciate a good wine myself as well. Yeah. There you go. Clear the path here.
Dead end.
Still can continue here. Crap.
Hey, should be worried that Victor's chatting up Nadine, Ross. Heard some pretty scary stories about her crew.
Yeah, don't worry about Sully. I can talk his way out of anything.
Trying to keep an open mind about what they do with Bond. What those recent Bond now, yeah, especially that it's. I know that's really. Oh wait, this is where we came from. That's really off-putting for sure. Especially what they did with the old Fleming books, with the re-release. I mean, it's 70 years now since Fleming published the first Bond novel, Casino Royale, and look what they did for the 70th anniversary of the books. Republishing them with nice, new covers, but then they added them. Yeah, that really pissed me off when they did that. That really did.
This way.
That didn't sit right with me at all. Luckily, I have the unaltered version of the book, so I'm just gonna stick with those.
No need to give me a hand or anything.
I'm holding the lighter.
Holding the lighter. Yeah, that reminds me, I do need to get myself a Zippo again. There's some very handy lighters to have, like he obviously has been able to walk with it all the time with keeping the flame lit.
Right there.
Spend a lot of money buying the unaltered version on eBay. Yeah, same for me. Same for me. I bought that like Penguin book box set that I think they released in late 2000s, which I think there was also released for some anniversary, I think. Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Crap. Yeah, that was another Die Hard reference.
Okay.
Come out to the coast and get together, have a few laughs. Yeah, Die Hard is one of them films I can quote day and night. It is a Stone Cold classic, so there's definitely a reason for it. Great minds think alike.
Fresh air, here we come.
And actually, I think we're gonna have a little cutscene here somewhere, and I think after that we're gonna wrap up for the day.
Hey, check this out. See that building with the radio tower?
You mean the cell tower?
The what? Whatever. Listen, that's the power room.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see how we get past this gate. Sam, up here. I'll boost you up.
All right.
All right. Good thing you kept in shape. There you go. Sully, we just got out of the wine cellar, heading to the power room now.
Never mind. Anyway, I know we're gonna get a cutscene here somewhere, and after that cutscene, oh yeah, I think it comes here.
For a signal.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's doing okay.
Bingo. Found the kitchen, and of course it's locked.
Sam, look. Maybe we can use that. Find a window. Drop into the kitchen.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, I'll be tuning in for that one. I'm just gonna quickly get a bite to eat. I was actually gonna eat for the stream, but there wasn't enough time. Been pretty busy before I decided to do this one. Just gonna quickly grab a bite to eat, and then yeah, I'll be tuning in for Elvira. So yeah. Oh, here's a little cutscene. So yeah.
Buonasera. Ma che sta facendo? Easy on the civilians, Sam.
What? So he wakes up with a headache in his underwear. We've both been there before, right?
Right.
I think we've all been
I
there.
got mine. You get yours.
All right.
Yeah. Alright, so...
Okay, let's get to the power room.
Yeah, but we're gonna do that probably like tomorrow or like Sunday, because I have 2 more days off, and then Monday it's gonna be back to work for me, so we'll see how much time we'll have for doing these sort of streams and stuff next week, but anyway, I'm still off for the weekend, so I'm wrapping up the stream for now. Thank you, friends, for tuning in and keeping the conversation up as always, and obviously coming up with some great subjects and thoughts as always. Thank you to Garrett, who's been watching on and off, I think, during his babysitting. He's obviously now prepping, I think, for Elvira. Pockwall, he's going to be... he tuned in, I thank him as well. Alan as well, even though he's 10 years old and shouldn't be watching. But yeah, usually it's going to be like the same time for these streams, like around, I guess, 7 p.m. for you guys in the UK, which is 8 p.m. over here. It's either 8 p.m. or 8:30, which is going to be 7:30. It's one of the two. Anyway, we're wrapping up for now. Thank you so much again as always, and also thank you to the people who will be watching this in the future on playback. So, as always, this has been 101Bronson signing off. Yeah, part 1 of Uncharted 4 completed. Part 2 maybe tomorrow. But yeah, that's to be announced. Anyway, take care, and I will see you in about 30 minutes there, friends, and hasta la vista. Till the next one. Bye.